I came here in 1981 as a freshman from a little small town, Franklin, Kentucky, everybody knows, and was hoping to have a good career, hoping to be an asset to this place, and I feel like for 20-something plus years that I have been, regardless of what other people might think, I was never thought I'd have this type of success, and with memorable wins, had some memorable losses. Been to 8 bowl games out of 15 that the place has had. Been to bowl games as a player, as an assistant coach. I've had success. I'm sorry here. As a coordinator, this must be Alan Cutler's. Is it? Yes. Hey, that's one thing I learned when I was 18. Just blame it on Alan or man, not here today. We're not having lunch. Lonnie?
The mayor?
Yeah, I'm missing my moment, okay? But, as a coordinator, many might, think that we didn't have success. We only had the highest scoring offense here. We didn't have a nickname for ours, so it might go unnoticed. We didn't have a catchy name. All we did was have the highest total offense here as far as scoring, and I think that's the most important thing. And then as a head coach, had a couple memorable moments, but the memories that I remember the most would be those guys out there that we went about this thing a different way a couple years ago and tried to establish relationships. We was losing a lot of our classes, over 50-something% of our classes in 4 years. Was either not getting here or was not finishing here in 4 years. And you could say I was, you blame it on me. I get that. I was a part of it, no question about that. But I also wanted to be part of the solution also. So we decided to, go about it a different way. Build relationships. That's what sales is. And we feel like we've done that. Our recruiting weekends and the way we recruited was very personable. And that's why a lot of the parents, young parents, young players' parents, and the young players, because of the relationships that we did build with them, are saddened by this. And I'm not saying saddened by me, saddened by the assistant coaches not being here, not by me. And so, that's what makes you sad when we're doing it the right way. And when you do it the right way, sometimes it takes a little bit longer. And I get what we saw Saturday. I get that, and it's a huge part of it. This is a result-based business. We measure by that, and we didn't get the results quick enough. When beginning of the year, the one thing I try to stress with our staff is let's show improvement, get to 13, because we thought 13 would be the year that we have an opportunity to make a huge move. I thought we could show improvement this year. And in the first 3 games, we showed improvements offensively. It's hard not to notice that. I don't care who you are. It's hard not to notice that. We showed improvement in special teams. And when we started showing improvements defensively, the injuries hit. And you saw those. You saw those improvements also. We started making improvements in the defensive injuries hit, and then the special teams injuries hit, because so many of our players are on defense. And when Max goes out, you just have lack of, go the other way offensively, and therefore, you don't get a chance to continue what you hope to do. And I get it. Again, I'm very grateful for all the opportunity that everybody around here has have given me. I came here as an 18-year-old kid. This place turned me into a man the first time, and then this time, all it did was strengthen me as a man. Yeah, it gave me strength. It made me understand how important character is. Okay, and character got challenged a few times. It showed me how important integrity is. My integrity got challenged a few times, and it showed me how important loyalty is. So that I'm very grateful and appreciative. Again, you guys have been unbelievable. You had to do a job, I get that. You guys have been fair, very fair. And a lot of that, I hope, is because of the relationships that we all have. I've never been one, and I have a hard time when I see coaches attack somebody that's just trying to do their job. And I'm not going to be that guy. I'm not going to be that. I'm not going to be a guy that doesn't want the managers to talk to him. Okay, I'm not going to be that guy. One of the first things I've done is talk to the players, and I talk to all the support people. I'm talking to all of them. That's important to me. Okay? Somebody told me to steal one thing that they wanted on their headstone is good person, good friend, okay ball coach. That's fine with me. That's fine with me. That's what I want. Good husband, good son, good friend. And if it says okay ball coach, that's fine with me. I get that. So with that, I'll open it up to you guys. You guys got any questions? You do. I'm here.
Coach, how hard was it to decide to coach these last 2 days?
You know, it was hard because I don't want to be distracted. I don't want to be distracted. I've had my senior day. Okay, and somebody was saying, let's send him. I don't want to be sent. I don't want to open the castle. I don't want to be somebody's centerpiece. I don't want it. My grandmother-in-law, that's one of the things that she said. I get that. I get that. I wanted to be about those seniors, but many of those guys I'd sit in their home in Minnesota. I wanted to, this is one of my selling tools. I want to watch you grow up. Selling tool of mine. I don't know how many coaches say that. I want to watch you grow up. And you know what? I heard that from them. That's the reason why I'm back. Okay, coach, you said you want to help them just grow up. That's the reason why I'm back. And the only reason.
Talking to the mission, told you the news.
It wasn't. I promise you. I walked out there on the stadium. That was enough. You saw. That was enough. I understand this. I understand. Didn't get the necessary results. I understand. I'm very appreciative of Vince. Not bitter by any means. Appreciate the opportunity. I got a chance to play. I got a chance to get even stronger by coming back.
You would have been better off, maybe been a head coach somewhere else one time before. Is that it?
You know, you lose the excitement coming back. You know, and I understand that also. You know, I got the job because we had success offensively. In 2007, you could say the air raid and all that. Our offense is as good as any in the country. As good as any number one we had here. And I got the job because of that. Okay, so the excitement in 07, 8 would go down a little bit. It's hard to keep it at that time. It is. 9 would go down a little bit. Okay, by the time I get it, the excitement is worn off. And I understand that. There'll be excitement when the next guy comes in, and it should be, rightfully so. I think it might have been a bit better to go away and come back. But that's not how. That's not how we feel dynasty. We accept that. The thing that I would tell the particular nation is that we party I'll continue to buy my season tickets. I won't buy as many. I'll still continue to buy my season ticket. We all have a hand if we want this thing to succeed. We all do. We all have a hand in making sure this thing succeeds. And it's not groaning and groaning and we don't get the results. When this next guy doesn't get the results as fast as we want, stand behind these players, the coaches, and stand behind them. I'll stand behind them. Like heck, because we want to get the thing done. And what I can see, we want to get this thing done with the fans. And us get behind this team. Show up and joke. You know how hard it is to recruit. And nobody's in there. And we can say, well, like no, I'm talking about like 2006. There was nobody in there either. Okay. I mean, it was a hard sell to sell the 2006 class, the 7 class, to come here. Coach, it's coming. We're 85, we're 85. Still won't come. We got to. It's Georgia game. people here next week. I mean, I don't think that's the way you build a program. Everybody's involved in building a program, especially building a program here. You have to stay honest. You have to come out in droves to support this team and support. And you're a part of getting kids here also. Right? We all are. I'm a part of it. I'm trying to sell kids to come here today. That's what this is. This is a message to hey, this can be a really good place. It's going to take everybody to get involved.
Where to from?
Next, no. I don't take some time. I don't have a clue what next. You probably don't know what you're doing in the next 5 minutes, right? You know, so I don't have a clue. Being a head coach or coaching period. The thing I think is best is to step back. You know, step back, step away. Let all the emotions die down, and then figure things out.
Joker, what does the next guy need about this job that aren't so obvious? What can you as the candidate share with the next guy he needs to know?
You know, I mean, it's not for me. You know, I've heard, actually read a story. One of the coaches that had success elsewhere was telling how what needs to happen. This is different than any job you've ever worked at. It is. I mean, and his job, and I'm not saying this one is, all of them, they're all different. So what helped you have success in one school is not necessarily what's going to help you have success in this school or that school. I think that we would try to do it the right way in building it, keeping our players here. There's 46 guys in our last two classes, 82% of our guys are still here. We must have a quarterback here. Tell me when we won and we didn't have a quarterback. Tell me. Then, you know, I don't know. We must keep upper level classes. They have to be stocked. But Woodson, I think it was hard for people to see because it was so ugly to Mike Hartline. It's hard for people to see how good the guy was. I mean, the guy was a good quarterback. It was hard to see it because of the perception. His fans, and one of you guys had a guy was such a good quarterback. He was such a good quarterback. I think there is one here that can take it to the next level here. Max Smith is a guy. He wasn't available. But I think you have to have the quarterback. You have to keep your kids here. You put some things in place that allow, that helped us keep some of the kids here. Okay. Jeremy Jarman's position, accountability teams, two chaplains, Big Brother program. We did a lot of things to try to keep them here. And that was, again, I was a part of it, okay? I was a part of it. The thing I wanted to do was be a part of the solution. That was the reason I was trying to put the team thing. Because when you took over, you had to look and see where your players were. There were two redshirt freshmen, two fifth-year seniors. Two fifth-year seniors, Mike Hartline and Ricky Lumpkin. That opened up my eyes. What's going on? Got to keep our classes together. Two fifth-year seniors. And I think that makes it tough. It makes it tough.